Welcome back, boys, to another bangin' Bloons TD6 update for you guys. We've got a new frickin' hero, or rather, a new skin for a new hero. Super fun frickin' Wolfpack Quincy here. We've got a new frickin' map here. There's a bunch of different changes to these towers as well, which I'll get together for you guys in a new patch update video for you very soon. But for today, I just want to chill and just play the new map for you guys, which I actually really enjoy. Check this thing out. Just look at this thing. It's beautiful. Like, it just looks cool. I mean, I don't really know what's going on. Are we inside of a volcano or some sort of like hole? I was almost gonna say glory hole, but that's not really what I was looking for. I'm in like a hole of glory. That's what, yeah, let's stay away from that for now. Today we're gonna be using, obviously, frickin' new Quincy right here. Ba-biome. We get our free dart monkey, which if you guys haven't been able to tell, there's a lot of weird action going on here. The way the balloons are going to come in here, they're actually going to go like this, kind of go around the omega symbol here looking thing, and they're going to leave on this side. But then, every other round is going to be the other side like that. So finding a tower that can reach over to the other side here is actually going to be quite important for us for our strategy. Or picking a tower that can kind of just do a lot of random crap, which I'm actually going to go for a... at least I'm going to start off with. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this, but I'm going to start off with an engineer here, all right? I mean, it's a little goofy. I'll admit it. It's because they buffed the freaking engineer, guys. What the heck? They buffed him? Did they really need a buff? Oh, my God. There's freaking dinosaurs flying over the head. Do you guys see that shadow right there? That's scary. That's scary. So, Quincy, yes. That's what we need out of our boy right here. He can see the other side, and of course, he's got them heat-seeking arrows there, so this should be a frickin' breeze for us. Now, after we do this this easy mode for you guys, I'm actually going to pop in sandbox mode and just show off Quincy in all of his mighty glory as well, just to have some fun with you, all right? So, let's get going in here. What we're going to do is we're going to get the sentry guns out of this guy because they actually got a pretty large buff. Before, they only popped one balloon per shot. Now we're popping multiple balloons per shot. Now, it looks like this is actually going to work out pretty ideally for us because the sentry guns have almost the exact amount of range you need to be able to hit the balloons as they go around the circle here. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully, but Quincy's still bossing it up over there. I'm loving it. Yeah, eat some cheeseburgers, Quincy. Eat them, or eat that wolf. Oh, it's a little sad, man. It's like whenever I see anybody with some sort of like animal cloth on them, it always just makes me a little sad, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I still eat meat for a living, but like I don't need to show it off that I literally killed this wolf. All right, Quincy. All right, I know you come from a different time, and it might be okay for you, but it makes me a little sad to see in real life. Anyways, we got crap tons of money here. What are we going to do with it all? Well, if you guys haven't noticed, we've also got some land on the sides here as well, which you can pop down a quick heli pilot. Yeah. Get a quad darts heli, lock them in place, like right in the freaking middle here, and boom, shazoom. You already got this stuff going in here, man. Now, I don't think you can fit a banana farm here. We're going to check it out. I'm not actually going to build it because it's easy. We don't need it. But, let's see if we can at least build one, just so we know. Oh, we can. We can get one banana farm here, and that means if we want to, we can also get a second banana farm here. But the reason why I really like this map is because it's not crazy difficult, but they really make you use your space super efficiently. And you have to use a variety of different towers as well. For example, there's just two little puddles of water over here. There's one over here and one over here. There's two little puddles of land here and here, which if you get towers that can reach all the way to the other side, man, you can do some stuff. Let me say that really fast. You can do some stuff. So watch this wizard. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. This is going to give us a pretty wide range bonus here. And it looks like, I don't know, man. Can we not reach that other side there? That's not good. That's not good at all. I thought we were going to be able to reach the other side there. I don't think Arcane Spike even increases our range, so, well, we might have screwed that up royally. All right, let's just admit that right frickin' now. But this is what it's all about. We're playing on easy, so we can learn from our mistakes. All right? Now, Quincy here, if you guys have not seen the new skin, it costs 2,500 monkey money. There's also a monkey knowledge change as well, which, again, I'll go to... Oh, crap. Forgot to get some good stuff here. Let's get all that. Let's just get cam detection here, too, just to have it. But our main problem is going to be around 40. So one thing you can do is you can look at the round and know what's going to come out on each round. Evens on the bottom, odds on the top. That's good to know. That means the Moab is going to come out on the bottom here. So what that means is obviously we need to get some sort of Moab pop pirate nearer to the bottom. So I think our best bet's probably to go for like a submarine here. just go for a quick sub over here. We're going to get a advanced intel, I guess. Doesn't really help us out that much, but it'll help us out a little bit. And then we're going to go for that bottom path triple guns action as well. Sadly, though, I mean, with this water in here, one of the saddest things about it is I don't know if you can get an alchemist to be able to reach that guy. You know, you can't put them over here. You can't put them on these little rocks. I mean, it almost looks like you should be able to put things on the rocks if they were small enough, but that's where the balloons are coming out. So you can't put anything on these little rocks in here. It'd be kind of cool if that existed, but instead, you're really stuck with, like, very minor spots where you can actually put things that actually matter. Even so, like, I mean, there's only a couple water towers in the game, and choosing between a sub and a boat is tough. Without an alchemist involved. I mean, every single sub to me is almost always, you need to get an alchemist going with this guy or else he's going to be kind of worthless, right? So I like this map. It's really going to make us think outside of the box here to be able to finish this guy off on not just hard, not just impossible, but also on chimps. I do think it's very doable, but it's going to be a little difficult to actually figure out what we're going to do. I think we're going to have to focus on a heli pallet. We're going to definitely have to do some sort of Apache Prime play or something like that to be able to actually take these guys down. Here we go. Let's use Quincy's ability here to finish this off, and bam! Take it down on round 40. You know what? Let's see if we take it on a medium really quick. I'm in the mood, man. I'm in the mood to play some BTD6, so we're going to go over here, play Infernal on medium really quick. Bam! Let's go. I don't think I'm going to do hard today, though. Can save that for another day. But I'm actually going to do a very similar strategy. So, Engineer, though, I don't know if that was the best tower for there. I think instead we're going to do like a wizard play or something like that. I think that would be better for us. But before we get there, I'm going to do my heli pilot, all right? If you're going for easy or medium or hard or even on unpoppable, not doing a heli pilot very, very quickly is probably a mistake. Let me just throw it out there, guys. It's probably a mistake. You're probably playing it wrong. Heli pallet, one of the best towers in the game for the price. So, I'm going to throw this guy down here. We're going to just lock him in place, by the way. Lock in place right in the middle there. And he can hit all four sides. 1, 2, boom, 3, and 4. There's 4 spots where he can hit. So, I could put him on pursuit. It would be fine on pursuit. But just lock him in place is not a bad way to have him pop balloons, right? I mean, even just a lowly 0-0 heli or even just a 1-0 heli. Rocking it right there, dude. Demolishing this crap. Another thing you should probably think about doing is getting an alchemist on this guy for later on, right? So what I'm going to do is I want to farm, but I can't. I can't force myself to do it, guys. We don't even have to beat round 63, which is the bane of my existence. So instead of that, we're just going to go for, let's do like a wizard play, all right? We're going to try the other side, right here as high as we can possibly go. Pixel perfect, man. There it is. I'm going to go for a nice top path. Wizard here, and I think with that we'll be able to reach the top here and obviously reach all the way across this entire little circle down here. Delicious, man. Oh yeah, slide that juicy goodness right into my hole right here. Oh, slide it in. Yes, yes, yes. Oben would be proud of us today, my friends. Oh boy, would he. Alright, so Arcane Mastery is really the way to go here. It's the range that really gives us that awesomeness right here. It's not even good besides the range, realistically. It attacks much faster over much longer range. Ba-bam! So that's what we needed. Now we can hit that little tiny little corner there. I still feel like his range got nerfed or something like that. I don't know why, but I always feel like his range is unbelievably powerful here. But I guess maybe I'm just overestimating him compared to a lot of other random towers kind of in his vicinity over here. But honestly, I'm pretty good for right now. Another change that came to the game, which I will be talking about in my full-on patch note video, is that all heroes actually got a pretty gigantic buff. They're going to do more damage to Moab-class balloons. So this is going to help us out a lot for round 40, round 50, but it's going to help us out even more once we get really, really powerful by the time we get to round 80 plus, which was definitely where we started to suffer a little bit. You know, we couldn't really keep up. So anyways, do I want to save up for an Arcane Spike? I don't think we can afford it, so let's just go for like the base strat. We're going to go for a nice Razor Rotors, IFR heli over here. I used to go bottom path on my heli all the time, but I just realized that it's like, it helps. But you're already pretty freaking powerful. Why not just give yourself that camo detection? Because otherwise you're gonna like do something stupid and just lose to camo leads or something. Like I already have the camo lead pop power, which is pretty sweet, you know. But anyways, we're gonna power this guy up as well with a nice little stronger stim. But I guess one sad thing about this is that you can't put any other towers that can reach anything of value. I could, like, throw down a rando ninja here for cleanup action or something like that, but, like, that's not necessary. So you're kind of, like, wasting your stronger stim a little bit on this guy, you know what I mean? By the way, if you guys have not, please press that like button for me. I'd really, really appreciate that. Subscribe if you have not, man. I'm so close to 500K. Help me get there, guys. I know, it's exciting. I've got to start working out, because once I get to 500K, man, I've got to do a shirtless pic, all right? I want to look good for you guys, so I want to kind of wait until, like, summertime, because then I can, like, look good and actually, like, want to take my shirt off outside in real life. But for now, yeah, it's kind of like a waste almost, you know? It's like, oh, Christ, come on. Who's going to get to see your hot, shirtless body there? I mean, nobody, right? That's how it is, I guess.
Get ready.
Just how it is. So here's the first Moab. Boom. Annihilated. No problem, dude. All right, we're going to already save up for a 10K for an Arcane Spike. Easy peasy. Let's make this happen. But I am rooting for it, man. 500K. I've been looking forward to this day for a long, long, long time. It's kind of interesting because sometimes you can't help but compare yourself to other YouTubers sometimes. I've been at this for you know, 10 years now. 10 years plus, actually. The very first thing that I did when I got my very first computer that I owned, start making videos. It was my first real hobby in life, besides maybe playing video games or playing, you know, like doing sports and stuff like that in life. My first, like, real hobby that, like, I actually got into that not everybody, like, normally just did in real life. I've been doing it for so long that I've seen YouTube evolve over the years and change, and seen myself change throughout it. Sometimes I go back and I look at my videos from like 7, 8 years ago, and I'm like, wow, you know, that I remember that story. Like, I don't even remember it currently, but I remember it because I told it to myself. You know, it's like these interesting things that I can go back and look at, and it's so interesting to go back and think about that, feel nostalgic about all this stuff that's going on in my life, and obviously I can never say thank you guys enough for everything you guys have done for me, allowing me to do this as a freaking job right now. I know, it's insane. A lot of people don't believe it, but I do put so much time and effort into my videos to try and make this all happen for you guys, and again, I can't say thank you enough for everything you guys have done for me, all the support you guys have given me and everything. I'm trying not to tear up or anything, you know, but it's the truth. It really is. You guys mean the world to me. So I just want to say thank you again. If you guys ever want to, you know, do anything for me, just press that like button for me. All right, it means a lot. So thank you so much. But I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic here, man. I don't know why, but I ended up watching Linus Tech Tips 10 million subscriber live stream. He was like a little bit drunk, I think, when he made it, but they were all real feelings, and it's very nice of him to be somewhat open with us about those kind of feelings, and it was just interesting to sort of hear his side of it. He's been doing YouTube for longer than I have, and been obviously a much harder worker than me and everything. And I just kind of, again, have to compare myself to somebody like that, and I think about how cool it is that he could do something like that and maybe even retire off of his YouTube career eventually. So I'm kind of in the same, let's leave it at that, guys. Let's go home here, though. Let's go home. Let's actually test this guy out in sandbox mode really quick and see him in all of his mighty, mighty glory. All right. So here it is, Quincy. So Quincy can go up to level 5 here. Once you get to level 5, you're going to change. You're going to go boing. Or no, maybe not. Usually change every 5 levels. Oh, there he is. Level 6 changed him. All right. Level 10, he's going to change again, get a little bit more orange action or something like that. Obviously, if you guys send out like a decent class blue over here, you can kind of see what he's doing at this point. He's pretty freaking good. Quincy taking out a Moab class layer here is exactly what we need to have happen. Round 40 is difficult because we can't do it. Look at this orange bow, though. That looks slick, man. Almost looks like he's like shooting out flames or something like that. That's cool. 14 and 15 here. It's weird. I thought that round 15 usually changed you, but I guess maybe I'm wrong, man. I don't know.
I am Quincy of
Maybe I'm wrong. It usually used to be for level 5, 10, 15, and 20 that changed you, but here we go. Oh, he's massively different. Look at this guy. Now, check this out, dude. This is a freaking BFB here, by the way. Freaking BFB. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's without his abilities even going on. Oh, he's almost going to take down a BFB by himself here. Now, if we set over something like round 98, oh, my goodness, guys. Holy crap. Is this really going to happen here? Now, check this action out. We're going to go, woo! With that a quick ability there, and that's going to increase his damage drastically. We got these arrows as well. Don't forget, this ability comes back very, very quickly here. This is round 98, one of the toughest levels in the game, and we're actually doing like a good job here of doing some damage to the balloons by ourselves with a $650 tower. What the heck is going on in the world these days, man? I don't know. But we just popped like probably close to like 250,000 balloons or something like that, man. Absolute insanity here. All right. So there he is, though. This is Quincy, his new skin here. If you guys want to check it out, feel free. It costs 2,500 monkey monies. Not everybody's in the boat to buy that guy, but it looks pretty cool. I actually am a pretty big fan of it. It's not like my favorite skin of all time, but as far as new skins go, it's different and it's cool. And it goes to show that NinjaCube is willing to give us more than one skin. So I think that's important to note here because Adora, oh, my favorite hero, still only has no skins. Can't wait for her to get some skins in here. Oh, yeah. And then everybody else is probably going to get some skins fairly soon as well. So keep going with that monkey money so you guys can make sure you unlock these guys as soon as you want to get them, all right? Anyways, that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. Highly, highly appreciated. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.